Agenda item C6, discussion or action with respect to a resolution terminating agreement between the City of Grove, Oklahoma and Rose of McCrary for Transportation Master Plan.
Mr. Mayor, I ask that this item be put back on the agenda for tonight. If you remember the previous meeting, we approved with Rose McCrary for them to go out and do an engineering study on a master transportation plan. For the cost was about $97,000, $97,500 or so. Well, since that meeting, I've had a number of people come to me and basically say, this may really be required, but they just felt with the current economy, now was not the time to do it. And I really respect those inputs, and I'm ready to consider those and maybe say this is not the time. But before we get to vote on this, I want to make sure that everybody really is aware of the kind of situation we're getting into on our streets. And I'd like to go up to the board and just put a couple numbers down for you so you have a feel for that, if I could. Currently, they tell me right now, Grove has a total of 216 miles of paved streets. That's quite a number of mileage of pavement to keep track of. Should be miles paved. Now, out of that, our street department claims we've got 57 miles that need to be overlaid. Some right now, some can go a year or two. Now, this is their opinion. I'd definitely like to have a second opinion of that sometime. But if you take 57 miles times 110,000, roughly, what it costs per mile to overlay 3-inch deep, that's about a $6.2 to $6.3 million issue. 57 miles times what it takes to overlay is about somewhere around a $6 million plus issue. Then we have 4 to 5. You could discuss how many streets that really need a complete reconstruction. But there are ones like 13th, Harbor, Shundai, and those type of streets. There's roughly 10 miles of those. And when you talk about reconstruction, that number really goes up. I used to use a figure about $1 million per mile. They said, no, that's a little high. Possibly $700,000 per mile. So that's $7 million right there. So you kind of get a feel of we aren't getting there. We budget per year $250,000 for the street overlay program. You divide 257,000 into 57 miles, that's about 25 years it's going to take us just to cover our current problem at the rate we're going. So even though I do respect people's input, I think we ought to terminate the engineering study right now. The point I'm trying to make, at some point in time, we do have to get a second opinion, because with those type numbers we're looking at, we've got to figure out a game plan on how we're going to attack it.
All right, do I have a motion concerning this resolution terminating the agreement between the City of Grove, Oklahoma and Rose McCrary for Transportation Master Plan?
I'll make a motion to terminate the agreement with Rose McCrary.
Is there a second?
I second.
All right. Bonnie, call the roll, please.
Wallace.
Nay.
Parham.
Aye.
Trippensee.
Aye.
Davenport. Bishop.
Aye.